Hey guys, my very first Magic deck profile. I've only been playing for a little over a month, so definitely any like veteran players suggestions are open. I already got some suggestions from Gambit Duels, which I'm going to make the changes to. So, but yeah, I'll just get right into it. So I run 20 forests. I run 4 of this guy. It's like an elf token spam deck, but basically he like buffs up all your elves, and he's like a 1-drop. I run 4 of him. He just taps himself to get your green mana. This bitch basically does the same thing. You level her up, and so once she's level 1 through 4, you tap her, and she gives you 2 green mana. So I actually really like her. Also, if you do get her up to level 5, she gives her effect to all elves you control, so that was actually pretty nifty in a few games. So now on to the 2-drops. So I run 2 Tuskcaller. I'm sure she's not really that great, but I like the way she played out. Once she's level 2 through 5, you tap her and you get a 3/3 elephant token. And if you have the opportunity to get her to level 6, which I think only happened once, and it was like when I was going to win anyway, you tap her and she gives you 2 of the 3/3 tokens. So I rather like her at 2 copies. Run 3 Nisa's Chosen. This guy's a really good blocker because it's mono green, so a 2/3 blocker is really nice for a 2-drop. This guy, I really like the way he played. Like, this was my biggest question in the deck, but it's Nest Invader. He's a 2-drop 2/2. I wish he had flying, but whatever. He spams a token, like a 0/1 token, and that token can become a colorless mana by getting rid of it. I run 3 Sylvan Ranger. Definitely, I'm dropping it down to 2, but at the moment there are 3, and basically she's weak, but she searches a land out, so I rather like her. I run 3 Nisa, whatever she's called. I don't know if it's Ravane or Ravane. I don't know, I'll figure it out. So she's not really that like overpowering, but I really like her life gain effect. Because life gain is like, I've seen it's so much better in Magic than it is in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, it's like really essential to have something that gains you life in your deck. So I really like her. Also, if you get her -7 off, which isn't gonna happen, I don't assume, but you get to spam all the elves from your deck. This guy actually came late. Like, I was playtesting, it was 2 days ago, and this guy just got here today. But he's really good. He's basically, he gets you so much mana, and he gives all elves +1/+1, so he's pretty sick. This guy was absolutely nuts. He like far exceeded my expectations. He's crazy. Yeah, he's just really good. I'm sure you all know what he does, and you can all read it. It's pretty clear. But I'm thinking about putting it up to 3. I mean, I just got 2 because I wasn't sure how the legendary thing was going to work out, being that you can only play 1, but then I run 4 of Garrick. He's just phenomenal because his -4 ability, you can threaten like the second turn that he's out. So he needs to be dealt with really quickly, and your opponent really needs to focus on him. So he's really good. This card was unbelievable. It was like Diamond Dude from Yu-Gi-Oh! You can play an extra land on each of your turns, and you play with the top card of your deck revealed, and if it's a land, you can just play it. So even if I had a land in my hand, as long as I hadn't played a land yet, I would reveal the top card, and if it was a land very frequently, so I would just play it, and then I would reveal the card again, and if I got lucky, it was another land. I didn't even have to use the one in my hand that turn. It was just a pure +2. And the last creature, I know this isn't that great, but he's in here for now. This guy, for those of you who don't know what he does, he's a 4-drop 4/4, and for each extra green mana that you kick, you get to spam a 2/2 wolf token. So I think that's pretty cool. Bestial Menace, I guess another card I know isn't like phenomenal, but I really like the way it played out. I mean, it's for 5, but you get a 1/1, a 2/2, and a 3/3. 2 lead the Stampede. This card's just phenomenal, especially for mono green. Like, it's a pretty low cost relatively, and it helps you. You usually like, I mean, you at least +2 off of it. So, and the last card is Cultivate. This just like fetches 2 lands basically. It's a little slow, but it's usually pretty worth it. Then the side deck, 1 Praetor's Council. This is a really cool card. It has a huge cost, but it's not that big of a deal. Anyway, you return all the cards from your graveyard to your hand, and then you have no hand limit for the rest of the game, so it's pretty powerful. This card just gets you something back from your grave. I really like this. I actually didn't like test the side decking too much this weekend because I forgot it. But destroy target artifact or enchantment, like that should be really nice against like the blue-white control. Yeah, and the side deck really isn't phenomenal. Like, you guys can see the rest of it here. I'm not gonna explain anything because like this, I wouldn't have another one of these in the side deck. Like, this probably shouldn't be here. These definitely shouldn't be here. I just really like the card, so I got it. But yeah, the rest of the side deck doesn't even really make sense, except for Prize Unicorn. But that's it. So that was my deck. Any input is great. I am trying to stick with mono green, so just keep that in mind. And I'm trying to play standard. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out.